Alright, so we're on to loose pigments here. I'm going to start with these. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of these. So I have my neon pigments, keeping all of those. Let's see, we got Chantico Beauty. Super pretty pigment here. I don't want to swatch any of these. They're just going to get everywhere. We have an Inslee Rain one in Moondust Duochrome. This was a free gift. So we have the Inslee Rain Moondust Duochrome. It was a free gift with order. They don't do this very often. They don't really do the free gifts much anymore. And let's see, we got one from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. This was an ice cream beauty box. We've got two from Flex Beauty. We have a multi-chrome flake and then this red in Aphrodite. I'm actually going to get rid of that. That one. And then from Notoriously Morbid, I have three here. We got Carrot Killer, super pretty. Then Don't Worry, Be Hoppy. Really pretty purple. And then I Lose Control. And these all three are from Easter. I think these were different. So this is Easter 24. I think this was 25. And then we have some random pigments here I got from Temu or Shein. It's hard to say. So we got these two. They're different greens that have major shift to them. We have this white iridescent one. Another iridescent one. The blue purplish flip. We have two purples here that are different, I think. Yeah. So these have a little bit of a different flip to them. And then this like orangey pink corally color that's really pretty. So I'm going to keep all of those. Just get rid of one. These three here are technically highlighters. We have Cab Cosmetics Golden Hour. Really pretty. I press these into highlighters and mix some of them. Then we have two from Give Me Glow. There is Baby Doll and Moonlight. And I'm going to keep those. Alright. And these ones. So I have this blue one. This is L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigment 244 Beckoning. This is an old one, but this one is so pretty. It's a really dark blue. And it's stunning. And over a black eyeliner. So pretty. I'm keeping that one. Then we have glitter powder from Color Nymph. These are so pretty. Just little glitters. I'm going to keep that one. Okay, one more color nymph, and this is like a holographic glitter. I'm gonna keep that one. Then I have these two. These I don't know, like they don't have a brand on them. Really pretty color there. So these I'm going to declutter to nails or crafts, and with the Aphrodite one. And then I have the rest of these are from Shop Miss A. We have different, we have number 32 here. It's brown. That can go. We have this silvery color. That one can go. I don't think I'm going to really use any of these for nails. We have this yellowy color. That can go. It's real pretty. Brown glitter. That one can go. It's like corally orangey color can go. Another yellow. Different yellow, I think. 33 and 8, yeah, different. And this dark brown black. The dark black, it can go. Let's see, we got it's really pretty pink and lavendery color. Both of those can go. I don't think I'm going to keep any of these actually. That one can go. Pretty brown. But that one can go. Another purpley, gray purple, and it's like orangey color. No, it's not even open. That one can go. Yeah. So let's put all these back in here for now. And then one more big old thing here. So I have a bunch of these, also from Shop Miss A. These are AOA Studio. I have this one from Profusion. It's really pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. Real quick, we'll go through these. I have doubles of these. I think we can go ahead and get rid of the doubles. I will put those in some sort of crafty thing, but we have this Twinkle. It's a really pretty green. I'm gonna keep one of each of these colors. We got Gleam, Glowing, Glisten, Foiled, really pretty silver, and Glam. Alright, so this one is not open. Let's see, give me just a second. Okay, so I have no doubles, what I was checking on. And I love these, and I like mixing them. I have pressed some of them into pan, most of them. But I'm not going to part with any of these. So we got Orb, that's the white one. Enchant. Magic. Crystal Ball. Spell. This is like that brown to blue shift. Potion. Really pretty green color. Cloak. Another green. Conjure, really pretty purple. Dimension. Griffin, this red is really pretty. We have Grail. Mystical. And Wand. Really pretty. So that's all of the loose pigments. Yeah. Alright, so we're on to single eyeshadows, and these are mostly ColourPop right here. I don't have a lot left. I did already declutter a bunch of these to just IKEA this year. So these are just what's left, and I don't think I'm going to get rid of any more of these, but I might. So we'll do the ColourPop ones first. I have Ladybird. So pretty. Reflection, this is part of the Princess collection. How Far I'll Go, also part of the Princess collection. So pretty. Under the Sea. Touch the Sky. That's so pretty. So Under the Sea might be drying out a little bit, but it still works. One more. Colors of the Wind. This one feels like it's drying up a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to keep it that one for now. Four more. So we got Up Late. Mint for You. Peeps Blue. That one is so pretty. And then lastly, Coconut. Ooh, that's stunning. And then the last three, we have a Handan one. This number 10. This came from Temu. This is like super creamy. I don't know if you can. Yeah. This is so, so pretty. And then from Shop Missy, I have two of the Venetian Romance creamy eyeshadows. I have Era. These feel really nice. These feel a lot like the ColourPop. That's so pretty. And Whirlwind. Stunning. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep all of those. And then we have all of these ones. Probably won't get rid of a lot here either. So I have 3 of these Chantico pigments. Multi-chrome eyeshadows. These came from Ice Cream Beauty. There's like a gel under here that you have to mix the pigment into for it to work. So they're pretty. I'm gonna think on those. Let's see, let me do some organization real quick. Alright, so I organized them a little bit. We have Fit Colors Chameleon Eyeshadow, number 5. And number 1. This finger. Look how stunning that is. So I'm keeping those for sure. And from LA Girl, I have 2 of their Shade Shifter duochrome eyeshadows. I have Topaz. And Sunset. And then from Delancey, I have 2 as well. These are so pretty. 4C. And these are really affordable on Amazon. And then I also have 2E. They have like this really nice texture to them. Really easy to pick up and spread on. These ones are really affordable too. I got these on Temu, but I think you can find them at other places too. Catrice Space Glam in Supernova. I only have 1 of these, but so pretty. Then Repulos, I don't know, this came from Amazon. This is 905. This one I had to repress because it came in shattered, but it was really easy. And that's stunning. That Charmacy Milano. Yeah, it doesn't say on the back anything. This came from Ice Cream Beauty. Then we have this one. This is stunning. This is Delancey Multi-Chrome Eyeshadow, number 22. Oops, I stuck my finger in there. Look at that. Stunning. And then Bethlean. I don't know. I find this brand on Amazon. I really like it. Not their mattes. I don't like their mattes. We have Green Morpho. So pretty. And then also Prism Hue. Like I said, this brand I get from Amazon, and I love their eyeliners and their shimmer multi-chrome eyeshadows. I did not like their mattes, but I do like these, and look at that, it's magical. And then Febble Optical Chameleon eyeshadow in ES4214. There's no shade name. This is more like a toppery shade, but it is still so pretty. There's that like glow to it that I love that. Alright, so finishing off the multi-chromes, I have these Shody. Oh no, it's SSHCOETY. And hold on. Okay, I was putting them in order. These don't have names, but they have numbers. So we have number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Jumping to number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 11. And number 12. Right, so let's see on these. The white one is really pretty. This pink one here, it's pretty, but I think I have better in like my singles. So I think I can. I don't really want. Okay, I don't want to part with that one. The 3, I really like that one. Let's see. A 4, I can part with. Let's see. 7. I don't know yet. 8, I know I want to keep. And then these other 3, I don't need. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. So I'm going to keep 5 of these shady ones and get rid of 4 of them. And then I have this Hints single eyeshadow that I really need to repress. This is Kitty. I repressed it, but not very well. I need to like repress it with some alcohol. Nope. I was like, what? That's the wrong finger. So this is really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and keep that because I like that brand. And then Clara Professional Makeup HD High Definition 223. It's made in Turkey. I don't know, this one came busted, like bad, and I sort of repressed it. This is more like a satiny shade. Yeah, this one's gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these ones for now. I just decided. Now I have 2 left from Dollar Tree. These are the Ione glitter shadows. They got purple. These are really pretty. And blue. And I'm gonna keep those. Alright, so these are my eye crayons. And I recently went through these, and I have this pile here that I already know I'm gonna declutter. So from Listerine, this is a brightener, Shining Eye Bright in pink. And apparently the packaging is pretty broken. It's really pretty, I just never used it and it's starting to dry out. And it has that really hard wax feeling that some of that Temu makeup does. And then Hot Mess, Rockins Cosmetics, Black Glitter Gel Eye Pen. I just had too many blacks, and I have one that is like immovable. It's a pain to even scrub off. So I'm gonna keep that one because that's gonna last all day. I don't have to worry about that one. And then from Lingmani, eyeshadow stick in 14, whatever that means. And this one's pretty dry. So these like really cheap ones, they work. They're really pretty. They just don't last very long. Maybe a year top, like a year and a half, probably about all you can keep them. But they are extremely cheap. So Sweet Mint. I don't know. It's a white one. And just a basic white crayon. I don't need that. And then Eye Makeup Now in Earth Red. Well, that's the brush end. It's so pretty, but I never use it, so it can go. And then I had this KVD set that I had gotten for like $2-3 at one of those discount stores. Bubblegum. Electric Blue. And Wild Orange. These ones I'm considering keeping, simply because sometimes a base, like underneath for a shadow, that might be really nice. But the ones that I have here, that I'm probably going to keep most, if not all. I don't know that I'm going to get rid of anything out of this pile. Alright, let's start with pulling out my Julep ones. Not for sure how you're supposed to say that brand's name. So I have all my Julep ones. We have Stone. This is a matte. And I really like these ones. So I know I want to keep those. And then Warm Gold Shimmer. Orchid Shimmer. I'm keeping all of these ones. Mink Mauve Metallic. Let's go down here. I think it'll be a little bit easier. These ones are so nice. They like go on really easy, but they don't. They just fade away right away. Pearl Shimmer. Vanilla Matte. And these do have a smudger on them. This would be a nice eye base. charcoal matte. Nice gray color. Copper shimmer. Sand shimmer. Rainstorm. Really pretty silvery color. It's like a blue silver. And then caramel matte. So these are really good formula. I really like these. So those are for sure staying. I'm still considering the KVD ones. You can't even see that I put them over there, but let's see here. The black I was talking about, we'll go with that one real quick. This is by La Merte de Beauté. I probably said that wrong, but this is an onyx. This is just a really good pencil. And this is like a sharpenable one, which I don't think we see very often. It does have a smudger at the end so you can smoke it out. But, I mean, it is black. And it goes on black right away. It's pretty amazing. So, definitely keeping that one. I love that one. Some newer ones that I know I'm keeping. Super excited about these. So I have Bobbi Brown dual-ended long wear cream shadow stick, milk chocolate, and midnight brown. So you get milk chocolate. Super pretty. And then what was that one? Midnight brown. And then also from Bobbi Brown, Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in Mica. And that is so pretty. It looks similar to this one, but they're very different in person. This one has a little bit more of a, I don't even know how to describe it. Like this one's more warm. And glittery, and this one's more like metallic. And from Half Magic, I have a sparkle stick in Princess Teddy. I just got this one in a beauty box, and that one is so pretty. And then About Face in Pearly. This is one of their shadow sticks. And this one is really pretty. Okay, let's put it down here. The camera does not seem to want to focus on that. Really pretty. And then this is also one I just recently got. This is Beauty Pie Wonder Color Cream Shadow Stick in little stars. Little star. Not the stars. Just star. And this is so pretty, but it's extremely creamy. Like you have to go very gently because otherwise the whole thing will just mush. But it is so pretty, and I want to keep playing with that one. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have here? This is CTZN Eye Elements. We have a shimmer and a matte. Let's start with the matte. Matte brown. And then a shimmer. This one can go. Finally Blend Glamour Creamy Soft Mist That Lasts and Shine. I have no idea why it says that. And this is number 1. This is a really pretty silver. So I'm going to keep that one. And then from Crown, we have Wicked here. This is a green. That is so pretty. It looks a blue on camera, but it is more, it's like a teal, really. And then Hot Mess, green glitter gel eye pen. Such a pretty glitter. And then from Crown as well, this is the Cheppy eye pencil. These are different formulas or different styles. I don't know. This is Beanstalk. Super pretty. And then from Handayan, we have number, it's either, I think it's 9, because 60 wouldn't make sense, but it could be 60. It's so pretty, but this one can go. I don't use them enough to keep too many shades, really. Sweet Mint. This is another white, but I think this one's shimmery, which is why I was keeping it. Yeah. I don't need that. That can go. Luxeza. These are actually really nice, the ones I've tried from them. And this is just like your base color, but pink. Oh, it's not really a base, it's just, it's a pink, but I don't see a shade name anywhere. It's the only issue. Oh, 01 Cameo Pink. It does have this weird little brush on it. I don't know, I think this one's fun to play with. Yeah, we'll keep that one. And then KVD Dazzle Stick in Force Field. And I'm definitely keeping this. This is stunning. It's so pretty. So glittery. I want to put that over there. That can go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep these a little bit longer. So 3, 6, 7, we are keeping 26 and decluttering 8. Alright, so we have a couple eye bases here. I have 4. I don't really like this brand's eye bases, to be honest. But I want to keep playing with them and try to make them work. So I'm going to go ahead and keep all 4. I've already, used them, so I can't give them away or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and keep all 4 of those. Keep playing with them. And then I have my gels here. And I'm going to keep all of these, pretty much. So this one is new. I just got this in the Ice Cream Beauty box. It is so pretty. Really pretty in there. I'm going to keep that one. This one I want to see if I can revive it or something, because it is stunning. Just it came dry. So keep that one. This Wet n Wild in I don't know. It doesn't say a shade name, but it's from the Chameleon collection when it came out. It is so pretty. It is a flaky one. Keeping that bad boy. This one came from Temu. Ooh. Oh, that's dried up. So I'm going to declutter that one. I'm going to clean out the jar and keep the jar because I can use the jar for other stuff. But I'm decluttering that. Let's see. We have 2 Jello shots by Amoras USA. I got Aqua. I hate putting my finger on these. So it's still kind of creamy. And then Amber Gold. So that one's a lot creamier. And then the blue one. I may have been too worried about making a mess on this one. A lot comes out because I messed with this one so much. So it comes out pretty clumpy. And that is so pretty, but I don't think I'll ever use it. I think it's a little too dry, so I'll get rid of that one. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one because as stunning as it is, I think I have an eyeshadow that would do the same thing. If not, have a little bit more sparkle to it. And then I have this big teal eye base, Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. Got this in a box. This is really pretty. And I like the texture of this, feels nice. I'm going to keep that one. Oh, this pretty little purple one, diamond thing that came from Temu was really cheap, and this thing just never dries at all. Like, I don't mean when you put it on, I mean in this little pot. It has not changed texture whatsoever. It does feel a little oily. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I don't think I'm gonna wear it, even though it's super pretty. I just think for purple, it's not enough purple, if that makes sense, for me to prioritize it. So I have 3 from the She Glam Corpse Bride collection, and I think they've all dried up, but I'm wanting to see if I can't revive them with some Duraline stuff or something. I don't know. I need to research it. Yeah, it's pretty dry. I mean, that one still works, though. That's still really pretty. That one is Underworld. Then we have Blue Quit, like Banquet, but Blue Quit. Ooh, this one got a lot on the outside for some reason. Oh, I think I was trying to mix it with something to make it work. So yeah, super dry, but I'm going to try to revive it. And if I can't, then I'm just going to scrape the product out and use the containers for something else because I love the Corpse Bride. And then there is Tears to Shed. Very dry. But hopefully I can figure those out. And I have 2 from the ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I have Shocked. And these ones are dry as well. Like super dry. And these I need to try to revive / just keep the container and use for something else. This one is super powdery. Oh yeah, this purple thing is like super oily. Okay, I'm gonna keep those 3. So on the eye braces, I kept 4. I didn't declutter any. These little gel pots, we have 5, 9, keeping 9, and I decluttered 3. So we're on to liquid eyeshadow. I already have some here that also that I had pulled out and decided to declutter. Some of these will make sense on why, for sure. So when I got the About Face liquid pigment, I knew I didn't need these 2 and these ones, so I just didn't feel like I needed either once I had the About Face ones. So I have, these are all Q-Best, shade 1. two. These work okay. They're not great, but they're extremely cheap and affordable. And you get them in a pack. So that was 3, and then 4. So I don't remember how many you get with this set, but you get mattes and shimmers. And this is 4, the black one. And then also number 8. I don't think I have any of the other shades left. I think I got rid of them as they dried out, and this one dried out. So I can't swatch this one, but it's like a really dark purple, like almost black purple metallic. And then, let's see, we got 3 here from She Glam. These came in 3 packs back in the day. This one's a little bit different size, but it came in a 3 pack as well. This is 101 Kitten Karma. And then Tempo. And So Seductive. And this one is so pretty. I just don't feel like I need it with everything else that I have. And then from Romanky, I got a pack of these on Amazon, and I think this was the last one I had. This is number 7. These were really affordable, really pretty, but from Lifus, no shade name. I don't think I have any more of these either. Just a toppery taupey color, and it's starting to dry out too, so that one can go. I have all my like special shades, and then these are not really special shades, but pretty nonetheless. So let's start with these Luxeva ones. These are so pretty, but they are starting to dry out. But so drying out, running out, kind of in between. Really pretty taupe. I don't think I have any other taupes. And then this coppery color. Super pretty. Then Natasha Denona Disco, just really pretty silver, really pretty. I'm definitely keeping that. Hold on a second. Alright, and then House Laboratories Glam Attack. This one's a really pretty gold, like stunning. These two are like my glittery ones, the Natasha Denona one and this one. These are my glittery ones. Those I'm for sure keeping. I have these down here to think about. And then from Lucky Chick, Rose Quartz. It's really hard to read the bottom of this. Oh yeah, that's right, the thingy fell off of this. It's still really pretty though. I don't know if I need this one. Let's see, I have this About Face in Smolder. Not the same. Really pretty. I haven't had this very long. We had this one and this one. So the pink one, Smolder, and then this one, Refract. I had these recently, so I haven't got to play with them very much. Super pretty. I really like that one. So I'm definitely keeping those. We had this eyeshadow Stay In from Sachu in Girly Pop number 6. And this is a matte. I think that's going to be really pretty for Valentine's Day. Just got that one. I'm keeping that. These I'm definitely keeping. These are my About Face Fluid Eye Paint. I have White Noise. I like this one a lot. I haven't played with the black one. Oh, have I? I may have used this once already, actually. And then, what is this one called? Art of Darkness. I may have actually already used this one. I'm pretty sure I did. But these are nice. I like those. Then e.l.f. I have this. Oh my goodness. I hate when they. Dirty Martini. Dirty Martini. This is on clearance at Walmart. Really pretty. I don't know how often I use it, but it's really pretty. And then from Lancome, I had 3 of their Idol Tint Liquid Eyeshadow. So I have, let's see, 2. We'll start with 2. We'll go in order. So this is number 2. They have a really cool doe foot thingy here. See, that is so pretty. Not as shimmery as some of my stuff, but it works for me. Number 4. One of these is matte. You're not even supposed to be matte, but. And then 5. Yeah, see, shimmery matte. But these are pretty. I'm keeping those. And then Arm S. These are the highlights, and these are stunning. So I have Aura. Let's see. See, now that's purple. I love purple eyeshadow, so I'm kind of picky about it. Really like blue too, and I'm starting to really like green. So this one is Moon Dust. And that's super pretty. So, let's see here. So on these Look Save ones, I'm going to go ahead and part with the Ready one. And keep this one for now. And then the Lucky Chick and the e.l.f. I'm keeping both. Alright, now on to our special shades. Let me go wash my arm real quick. Okay, it goes all the way down here. So we're going to start with these ones. These are some of my more known brands. And then a few over here are pretty known. So these are the LA Colors. No, LA Girl Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Eyeshadow. Where's the shade name? Iridescent Dream is this one. It's like a really pretty white iridescent. So pretty. Definitely keeping it as that one. Then we have Rose Gold. Also pretty. Cha-ching. And Aura. And that one's super pretty. So I'm going to keep all 4 of those. We had the Jurassic World by Perfusion Cosmetics Dual Chrome Eyeshadow in Baryonyx. This one wasn't super impressive, but it's Jurassic World, so that's why I keep it. I have used it. It is pretty. It's just not my favorite. And then 2 more LA Girl Shade Shifter Duochrome Eye Color. We have Tinsel. These ones are a little bit thicker and more like jewelry toned. And Matrix. And these ones, that one felt like it might be starting to dry out a little bit. That also could be how they come, and I just don't remember it being quite as thick. But these are really pretty. I'm keeping those. And this one's probably my favorite. She Loves. And number 6, Polar Night Meteor. This one is so pretty. That one, and then our other kind of known, we have She Glam. This is their Chromosome collection. Ooh, the labels are getting rough. Opal Essence is this first one. I really like my white ones. My iridescents, whatever you want to call them. Keeping that, and then Aqua Nova. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. And then one from Rasha B Cosmetics. I don't even know if this brand is still a thing anymore. They were Sleekly in Box's sister brand. But it is really pretty. And then from Charmacy, I have 2 in, let's see, the first one is OVIP 12. I don't know if that's actually the shade name. The sticker is trying to come off. So pretty. And then OVIP 07. So I guess the OVIP is just what they're all labeled as. So that is really pretty. It looks a lot like that one in certain lighting, but they have like a completely different flip to them. You need to get them in the right lighting to be the same or similar. Both of those. We have these ones. These came from Temu. I think most of these last ones probably did. No, some of these came from Amazon too. These ones came from Temu, but you were able to get them on Amazon because I got one on Amazon as well. These are Angie Color. I have 101, and this is probably dried up by now. Yeah, pretty much. It still goes on though. I'm surprised they do have a funky smell. 102. And I think this was my favorite, yeah. So they're drier, but that just makes them more pigmented. They still went on nicely. I'm gonna think on those because I really like those. And then from Smack Up, I don't really know if that's how you say it, but it's SMAKUP. So Smack Up is how I pronounce it. And these just have numbers. We have number 8, the purple one is 8. Oh, it's like a pretty purple with like a blue shimmer in it. And then number 10. I can't get rid of any of those. Not yet. So, let's see, let's sit over here. These ones came from Amazon, actually. So, Pecco Lovers, Chameleon Eyeshadow in number 5. Such a pretty deep purple. And then, Aerostar, oh no. Mermaid's Tears. Oh, come on. This one is really pretty. And then one more iridescent Avril. I don't really know how you say that. Number 4. Oh, I love that. So these two I'm keeping. I'm gonna think on this Pico Lovers, whatever. And then this one's not even branded. This is for Temu and it's a number 4. This is really pretty pink to blue to it. I love that. Those are so pretty. Fit colors. Let's see. 4, 2, 5, 6, 3. This must be 1. Yeah. So we'll start with 1. 1. 2, 3. I like that one. 4. 1 probably. I don't know if it just needs shook up or if it's just a liquidy one. Definitely better after shaking. 5. Ooh, that was a lot. And then they're very jewel toned. Number 6. That one's getting dry. So on these, I think I'm just gonna. So I don't need the first 2. I don't really need any, but the ones I want are probably the 3, 4, and 5. So 5, 4, and 3. These ones can go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep all of these ones.